Okay, so James,
Yes,
Pixcelation. For audience members who don't know about your channel, what is it exactly that you do?
I do a lot of anime content. I also say that I do gaming content, but lately that is not exactly true. I'm working on fixing that, but yes, anime and gaming content. Reviews mostly. I also do a lot of convention vlogs because I go to a lot of cons in Austin and Houston, and I'm hoping to maybe possibly go to San Japan in September or in August, September, but that'll be my first like out of Austin, Houston con. Yeah, but I do a lot of reviews, a lot of scripted reviews. I'm not exactly confident with my improv ability, so I don't do as much improv content, but I'm working on fixing that.
Oh,
And,
we're not confident either. We're just not going to write anything.
we tried.
That is a fair point.
Yeah. No, we would do that. It would just be a pain every time, and it would take long.
Yeah, the writing process is long, Johnny.
Yeah. I'm saying we've just decided not to write stuff.
Yeah. How long have I been working on my Sonic episode?
You've talked about it a few times.
A few times now. Yeah. So when you fix the whole anime gaming balance problem, are you gonna do anime style games like is it Goddess Sword? I think that's. I'm trying to think.
Bayonetta?
I'm trying to think of the filthiest ones.
Is Bayonetta technically anime?
No.
No, it's not. You're right. That was a mistake. But we were talking about Attack on Titan earlier, and there's at least one or two games in that department.
Did we ever get the board game out of that?
They kept talking about it. I don't know if it ever got off the ground.
Do you remember that, James?
Board game we're talking. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it exists, but I have no idea. I'm not a board game guy, so I would not be the one to ask about that.
Oh.
It was like a Kickstarter thing, I think.
I don't know.
And it had a vertical board, so basically the board was a Titan that was a cardboard standee.
Oh wow, that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, and so
I mean, to answer your question though, yes, I will eventually end up covering anime-based games, but I also mostly because I have connections with a bunch of companies that do those kinds of games. Like for example, I'm working on playing through a game called the Caligula Effect, which is published by NIS America, and it's actually had an anime based on it, and it's all right. I won't like spoil the review, but like I'm only 2 chapters in, and I'm kind of dreading going back into it. But
oh really? You know what I would say? Like if you're doing it for review purposes, your review can end there.
Yeah.
If you're dreading going back to the game, everyone should know.
But yeah, Persona 5, it was one of those things where, like, I put 100 hours into it because it was just really, really good. But with Caligula Effect, it's the same kind of game where it feels like Persona 5, but it's not Persona 5. So,
I weirdly met a fellow nerd in a grocery store, and we started chatting, and he had nothing but good things to say about Persona, and I had nothing to say except once I was trying to watch a friend play it, and so we were just kind of talking.
Was that Joe Davis?
Huh? It was our buddy Talon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Joe loves playing those too.
And he, we were kind of just chatting for like 3 hours, and they were in this same limousine ride the whole time.
Oh yeah.
And
it's a slow game.
I was like, when does the game start?
It's got a slow burn for sure, but like once you get to the end and you like the culmination of everything that's happened to that point is just like it's like crack. It's really good. Not saying crack is good, but it's just you get
review for crack.
I think that's the real takeaway from this. No, I've actually heard a lot of great reviews for it, but I've also heard if you're not into that genre, it's a pain to get through. But you got to be into that type of that game. But no, I double checked the Attack on Titan board game. Not only exists, and it is exactly as we said, but you can scale the Titan, or you can scale one of these towers.
Oh, it's actually pretty cheap.
It's $20.
Yeah, for a really interesting game.
Yeah, I think we need to buy this and do a Let's Play of it.
Definitely, because you don't know much about Attack on Titan, do you?
I've seen the first season.
Oh, okay. So
yeah. I know stuff.
Is there already a second season?
Yeah. We were talking about it earlier.
We're on like season 3 at the end of season 3 right now.
But okay, what's available on Netflix?
Probably 1 and 2, I'd say.
Okay. Yeah, because I like it, but it's one of those animes where there's a lot of moving parts, and a lot of names that are difficult to keep track of, and a huge amount of deaths. So I tell people that I like Attack on Titan, and then they're like, "Oh, hey, what do you think of of Akira's arc when he loses both legs and they have to replace his blood with Titan blood, and then his girlfriend leaves him, and I'm like, what happened in the thing I like so much?